Shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom, Israel. Rawchaa. Name is doing a quick little video of precept that I found in Psalm 94 and 4. I should say, yeah. Let's start verse 2. Of course, saying, call halahyam, Yahawashi, Ha Qadash, Yahawah, Yahawashi, Ha Qadash, and halahyam, Yahawashi, Ha Qadash. Of course, giving them honor to the possible Muslim, great Muslim, and teachable well. This is Psalms 24 and 2. Lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth. Run of reward to the proud. Now, the proud of the earth, of course, Esau, Edom, the heathen, our own people as well. But yeah, I'll touch about the main point of the video later on. But reading on, Yahawah, how long shall the wicked triumph? How long shall the wicked triumph? How long shall they utter and speak hard things, and all the workers of iniquity boast themselves? But the main point of the video I want to get at is that, really, there are groups, you really see who are the wicked and the righteous these last days. And when I say the wicked and the righteous, I mean in terms of these camps. You really can see who is the wicked or the righteous by the works, their fruit. People who boast themselves, people who lift themselves, exalt themselves. You can see who are the wicked and who are the righteous. This is what it says in Malachi 3:18. Then shall you return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serve Yahawah, bahasham, Ha Qadash, and him that serve him not. And exalt your own ways, but not exalting Yahawah. Bahasham, Ha Qadash. Magnifying man, at least. What most people do, mostly groups do. Most people do, at least. I mean, on the individual level, people do as well. Exalting the leader because, well, you need a leader. And that. Exalting the leader, not. Yahawah, Yahawashi, Ha Qadash has all the thing to matter with man. What was the man that put in trust in man? Getting back to the point, hey, the wicked are going to be the ones who boast themselves up and speaking things they ought not. Speaking things they ought not, and caring about things or telling about things that don't matter. It's vanity. That's what it says later on in the chapter that the salt of man is vanity in 16. It's like not 16, 11. How knows the salt of man that they're vanity? They're vanity. That's what the Lord even said that not to be a man pleaser. It's a sin to be a man pleaser, to say the least. Quite literally, it's a sin to please be a man pleaser. Or have respect to persons. Leviticus 19:15. Ye shall not do unrighteousness in judgment, thou shalt not respect the person of the poor, nor honor the person of the mighty, but in righteousness thou shalt judge thy neighbor. So we can't have respect to persons. If someone's going off, you gotta show it. Of course, there's certain conditional statements like you ain't got to treat everyone, you ain't got to rebuke everyone the same way or do anything the same manner. Like, for instance, your mother goes off, your father goes off, yeah. Rebuke was humility. Yes. They also command you to honor your father and mother. The same thing with the elderly. The same thing with the elderly as well. You can't be a dick. At least. You can't be a dick. You gotta be humble about things. But as your fellow brother or labor in truth, you gotta rebuke sharply, or just go about it in a way that best suits the situation. Whereas, I forgot exactly where it was. So, yeah. It's Sirach, or Deuteron. I forgot, but where the precept that basically goes into treat your elders. I don't know where exactly it is, so when I can find it. Yeah, the main point is that you gotta be humble about things. And not be a man pleaser, but go according to the ways of wisdom and understanding, the ways of words of truth of life, and not get consumed, by the wickedness of what your leader is doing, to say the least. But yeah, so I couldn't find what I'm looking for, but no one to pop up. Yeah, I'm gonna be going off the spirit, to say the least. Don't have really a topic, but yeah, it is what it is. Get back to it. Psalms 94 and 4. How long shall they utter and speak hard things, and all the workers of iniquity boast themselves? So they speak hard things and boast of themselves. Then the word of Yahawah, Rawchaa Ha Qadash. You see these groups, Of course you see in the heathen. Of course you see in our own people. People that have a problem being proud. Talk about themselves, conversing themselves all the time. You gotta make the bed up. You gotta make the bag up all the time. Care about things that don't matter. Just wanna exalt themselves. Be the biggest nigga. Be the big nigga in the house. Be the baddest bitch in the house. All that matter. All that shit don't matter, man. It don't. To be real, it don't. Get Jake and Eve. They don't give a damn. Even this truth. At the video before, there's still some knickknacks and some spickles, and some bitches, garden hose, and it's truth. As I said before. When the Lord allows us to see it or not, or whether or not the Lord Yahawah disposes them is all due time. But they're not going to get exposed, they could be seen at the end of the day, because nothing could be hid under the bushel at that time. When the MOTB comes out, the C-hip, when the sin breaks out, everyone could be exposed. Between the righteous and the wicked. And then you know between the righteous and the wicked, you know who really is the man of the Lord. Man of the Lord. Renan, they break in pieces thy people, O Yahawah, and afflict thy heritage. They slay the widow and the stranger and murder the fatherless. And that's, again, most of these other groups. They really are breaking in pieces their own people. And trying to have a zeal, a false zeal, to say the least. Some have a false zeal, some have a zeal without knowledge. You gotta discern, because some people have a false zeal and breaking apart pieces their own people. Teaching false doctrines of lies and heresies, trying to persuade people in their own unjust destruction. You gotta see it. You should already know who I'm talking about. You should already know who I'm talking about when I say these things. And they really are bringing in pieces their own people. Trying to restrain the name of the Lord, trying to turn back our own people to mischievous, to the world, etc., etc. We're going against the word of the Lord, etc., etc. You see? You gotta discern these people, know them, and avoid them. You gotta avoid people teaching lies, deception, and heresy. Stick to the truth. Avoid people preaching lies, deception, and heresies, but rather be consumed in truth. It was not just saying the Lord these last days, but Rawchaa Ha Qadash. As I said in Romans 16:17, I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses, contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. Or they that are such, serve not the Lord Yahawashi, but their own belly. By good words and fair speeches, deceive the hearts of the simple. And you also get to see who's the wicked and righteous based on really just how many people like, oh, he's such a good teach you. No, because the people who are people who are in the way of death are the people who are just all accepted. Everyone likes them. They don't really offend people. Just speaking smooth words, Yeah, you should know what I'm talking about. At this point, you should know what I'm talking about. You should know what I'm talking about. Fair speeches, smooth words. Because religious truth is offensive to everyone besides the elect. It's offensive. It's an offending thing, That way you had to pray for the spirit of understanding. Now, what's not just sin? Like, I'm not your dad for number one. You gotta ask the Lord for it. You don't have that spirit, then you gotta get offended. Well, she'll luck you. But yeah, we can't get offended at the doctrine. Now, if man offends you, then that's a different story. But you're getting offended at the doctrine and offended at the word of the Lord. You gotta check you. You gotta check yourself. There's something wrong with you can't get. In Matthew 18:7, woe to the word because of offenses. It must needs be that offenses come. Woe to that man by whom the offense cometh. Woe to the man by whom the offense cometh. So most people are teaching, all doctrines of men. They're trying to offend the elect, say the least, by teaching false doctrine. Or just being off, say the least. The offenses also go into, just personal things, personal matters. But point is, hey, woe to the world because of offenses. When needs be, the offenses come, so we gotta be teaching offenses. You gotta be teaching offenses to everyone beside the elect, because everyone beside the elect can get offended. People say, no, you can't offend. That's rude. You being mean. But come on. If we're teaching the word of the Lord, then you can't get offended. And blessed he that, and it's like, blessed he that offend an enemy. No, there we go. And blessed he whosoever shall not be offended in me, so he can't be offended. Again, everyone else besides the elect shall be offended. Oh, this is a good one. Rawchaa Ha Qadash. Matthew 24:10. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. Many people are going to get offended. It's an offense to most people. You what? You got bugging out. Because you can't get it. The Lord didn't give them that spirit to understand, so they just bug out. They get offended. You can't wrap their head around it. They get offended. They get mad. And the people who are teaching least offenses, people who are just drawing in crowds, people who just want to make a big mob of attention. Everyone loves them. And there's the wide gate. Most of these groups are wide gates. You get thousands or thousands of views, 3,000, 30,000 views, 10,000 views, 15,000 views, 100,000 views. Most of these groups are wide gates. And they're destroying their people, really. And then they're the way of death. That's why it says in Matthew 7:13, enter ye in the straight gate. For wide is the gate and broad is the way which leads to destruction. It made to be which goes in thereat. Because the straight is the gate, and there is a way which leads into life. And few there be to find it. Keyword, few there be to find it. And it's leaving them quoting some, I believe in Amos said, the prophet's people, like people who are prophesying wine and drink, will be the prophet's people. Because everyone got to get down with that. get down on it. It's like, everyone gonna get down with false doctrine when, no, false doctrine. Everyone gonna get down with it, gonna get consumed with it. Because, it's rejoicing in the wickedness. Most people, again, most groups are doing it. Getting 30,000 views, 50,000 views. Now people are posting like, oh, you should be getting your view count up. We should be trying to make more viewers. No. We should be trying to seal the elect. The elect the only thing that matters. All these people who are watching majority of them gotta die. See, at least majority of people gotta die watching the videos. And you people, you get 30,000 views, you should be telling your viewers that most of you gotta die. You get 30,000, 50,000 views, you should be telling your viewers that most of you gotta die, because 9 times out of 10, they are gonna die. The ways of the Lord are not gonna be favorable, not gonna be well received. If your doctrine getting well received, there's something wrong with your doctrine. And everyone loving you, and getting props to the black community, or the Hispanic community, or the Native American community, getting props in them. Everyone loves you there. Like, oh, we love those guys. They're doing so well in the community. You're doing something wrong. We don't care about those people, man. We care about the elect. Those people, most of some people gotta die. Like, they're gonna be turned enemies. For the gospel's sake, they're gonna be enemies. That's the point. That way we should be trying to be well received. If we're well received, then we're most likely 9 out of 10 are a false prophet. Now there's Luke 6, Luke 6:22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil from the Son of Man's sake. Rejoice in that day, and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven, when like manner did their fathers and his prophets. And then 26:1-2, when all men shall speak well of you, but so did their fathers to the false prophets. So again, you gotta discern between the righteous and the wicked. You know who are teaching the way of life when people are just offending them. And that's why I said that everyone's gonna get offended beside the elect. Because only the elect can receive it, understand it, and do it. Everyone else gonna get offended and do their own thing. And that's why I also said that they're leading their people in the way of death. Most of the groups who are getting thousands and thousands of views, they're leading the people in the way of death, calamity. Because again, narrows the way to lead to life. That people are just cleaving to the false doctrine because it's good to the ears. It's well received. Well received. Sometimes you gotta choke on the word. You cough it. We gotta swallow it down. Like it says, like the world says, it's a hard pill to swallow. Now, Psalms 94:7. And they say, Yahawah shall not see, neither shall the power of Jacob regard. Understand you bruise among the people, and you fools when you be wise. And that way the Lord can't see them. He can, Well, the Lord really at the end of the day blinded them, because it says in Ezekiel 14 and 4, well 9, Ezekiel 14:9, and the prophet be deceived when he hath spoken, a saying, I, Yahawah, have deceived that prophet, and I will stretch out my hand upon him, and will destroy him from the midst of my people of Israel. And they shall bear the iniquity, bear the punishment of their iniquity. The punishment of the prophet shall be even as a punishment of him that seeketh unto him. That's why I said mostly people gotta die, because they're seeking to the ways of falsehood. So they're going to the one to seed. That's why it said, the Lord said, Yahawashi said in Matthew 15:14, And them alone, they put blind leaders to the blind, and the blind lead the blind. People should fall to the ditch. So, and really, at the end of the day, you shouldn't be like, really, at the end of the day, you shouldn't be trying to like cleave into them, like always rush up against them, debate them all the time. Sorry, you shouldn't be trying to do that. And that's why I believe GMS, they don't debate. There's no point in trying to debate. You're blinded. They got that smoke screen. Of course, they come up to you, dress them, of course, but you shouldn't try to haul out of them, constantly try to debate them, go against them, try to seek them out, trying to confound them all the time, because they're the blind leaders of the blind. Or the blind lead the blind, fall into the ditch. Not saying you can't reprove them, not saying you can't just, do a repeat video on them, expose for falsehoods. Not saying you can't do that. But really, at the end of the day, you should shouldn't be trying to run up on campuses, try to go against their doctrine, because you're going off at the end of the day. But it was just a quick little video. Go and call halahyam like Yahawashi Ha Qadash. I'm working at Yahawah, I'm working at Shy. I'll lay Yahawashi Ha Qadash. Call halahyam like Yahawashi Ha Qadash. And of course, give me the honors to the Apostle Millstone, teach you well. Give the praise to Yahawashi Ha Qadash, and more edified. Any questions in the comments, leave in the comment section down below. If you're offended, leave in the comment section down below. We'll go over it as always, as well. Just like it. Then call halahyam like Yahawashi Ha Qadash. And shalom. Boop.